Future Wars of the World. Just on 2026 to 2027. Actually, it's 2028. Hold on, wait. Get rid of that. Nope. Get rid of that. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, now I have action happening in Africa. Because now we have this yellow. We have yellow team the North African Federation. Thing. Then we also have their greatest rival, the West African Federation, which is loosely down to West Africa. But the West African Federation, the North African Federation going to war. Let's see who wins. So first off, we have Tunisia, actually shockingly managing to beat Algeria. Also because of the fact that Morocco's here. Dun 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 dun. Then you have the invasions of Libya and Algeria from the south. But then again in Chad, we do see the North Africans managing to make at least some successes in the far northeast of Chad. Northeastern Chad for a little while. So Chad for now. And then they keep going throughout 2027. The war takes a heavy toll on most North African economies. But then Nigeria agrees to join, and the whole thing turns on its head. The North Africans, they get a delayed retreat. The Algerians in the south begin their grand evacuation. In the south, attempt to recapture the north, which does, surprisingly, manage to recapture Algiers. Hold on. Beautiful man. Then Libya finally is ready enough for the invasion of Tunisia. But throughout 2028, we don't see very much action. Except for in Algeria, where pretty much most of the country falls. It falls to the West African Federation. Coalition or federation. It's gonna be a federation. You'll do a federation soon. With most of the country having fallen, Algeria is soon to surrender, and with Chad now being able to retake some of its land with help from Nigeria, it seems like the war in Africa is soon to end. And in a green team victory. Meanwhile, in Europe, conflict breaks out between Russia and the Central European Alliance again. Russia swiftly invades Ukraine in 2027. And by the end, in 2027, Russia owns all of Ukraine. Then they invade the Baltic countries. The entirety of the Baltic countries, with Sweden and Finland having joined. And when they now begin to conquer Poland. Conquer northeastern Poland. So that the war ends with an unclear victory. But Russia does gain several border territories off of Finland. More territories off of Finland, the entirety of the Baltic states, and a large section of Eastern Europe. Which has gained large influence in Central Europe. Europe begins to take off. Because the Russian Armada both begins to grow. It was Russia annexing Moldova. And then Uzbekistan. We are just now seeing and Kyrgyzstan join. We now see the new Soviet Union rising up. The Union has risen. The Russians are forced to give back the Finnish territories after threats from the United States. And hence they relinquish their claim from Finland and Finnish territory, and Russia agrees to withdraw from Finnish territory. And with this, they also withdraw from Polish territory. Well, that was a very eventful 3 years. Bye-bye.